There, I just started recording, okay? Now then, if I were to, in the last few minutes of this private room, give advice, my advice would be this, with the greatest of sincerity and the greatest of honesty that I can muster. It would be this: what Canada needs to do when it comes to reporting is to report for all Canadians to the UN with regards to one thing. That is that finite fuel will run out. To this point in Canadian history, Canada has never formally, officially, formally, royal process, blah, blah, the whole thing, has never, ever reported to the UN that that's how all Canadians believe. It's time that they did that. It's time to say to the UN that we, the nation of Canada, believe that in the science and the fact that finite fuel will eventually run out. I reference the time clocks on my website, but it's a start. But the truth is, that has to be the beginning. If that never happens, what the truth is, as far as I know, is this: you're in self-denial. You're a nation in denial. Not self-denial because you're not a self, but an individual can be in self-denial. But you're in denial that this is happening. You're not stating to the United Nations that you fully comprehend that. I believe Canadians are smart enough to know it doesn't matter what your interests are. It makes no difference. That, yes, it's going to run out. You're digging in the earth, you're pulling out a liquid, and it's like this empty glass right here, see? And at one time it was this full back in the day, right? And then now there's nothing there. It's like that. Okay. It's a rude and pretty crude example of an empty glass, but it's the truth. But the earth is not a glass where you can just, there's going to be more, because there isn't going to be. You have to come to some realities, some conclusions that are realistic and not, one, political, and not non-scientific, secondly. So that's my advice. The second thing is, I hope you do it as soon as you can. I hope you do it for all the Canadian people. And I mean that, because I've lived here my whole life. So, the best way that I know of if you were asked to ask me how to do that, would be to declare it and then transmit it to the UN. But that's a whole other matter. Other than that, if we don't take the lead as Canadians, which I know we can, I can't see anybody in the world winning. If we do, I can see us all winning. peacefully and successfully. And that's the truth. There is no doubt in my mind that every nation in the world knows one thing, that if that oil ever runs out, we're all going to lose rather than win. And I think we're all winners. As a species. So, and that's the bottom line of this. It's a serious issue. I've stated about the points that I truly believe in. I have invited anybody else to, whether you believe in that or not, to say, well, my job is more important, screw you, or I just simply don't believe in the science, forget it, or whatever your negative, your other opinions are. I said, you're entitled to your opinion. I've said that, but the bottom line is something must be done about this as quickly as possible. And I think, honestly, read my website. I think I've got the idea that's going to make the difference. And just to end this part for history, I haven't really got anything else to say. It's up to everybody to pull together at this very important time in human history and to act together as quickly as possible. Not this 2031, meetings, all this stuff. That's not happening. Building that building is there. The time clocks are real. Building the building is there. Plan, maybe that doesn't work for you. That's possible, but I'm giving that one a 50-50 chance. But the other two for sure should have been done a long time ago and it hasn't been done. Okay, you got to get, everybody has to agree on certain things. And this is what we must agree on. Okay, all right. So there's going to be 5 minutes left at the end of this recording. And I'm just going to leave and I'm just going to monitor, see if there's any last minute people that want to get in touch and chat it out or whatever, just talk it out. I've given us a thumbs up. I'll give it another one just to record it. And that's about it, people. But one thing that can't be said is that I didn't say this as myself. I've been at it for years. It's important, okay? That we're all on the same page. Do you know what I'm saying by that? We're all on the same. Let's get going here, okay? Not sometime in the future. Let's get going as ourselves now. Let's be the older people that can do this. Let's be the skilled people that can do this together all over the globe. Let's build a building. Let's get in there. Let's solve the problem. We're going to do it. Okay, we're going to get it done. It's done. It's done. Now we got a little bit further more time until it really does run out if you continue. But we will. If you look at my website, you'll see that obviously the colder climates are going to have to continue to use the finite fuels. So, that or, and I don't like to, the purpose of this isn't to discuss this, but that or you're going to be building nuclear plants all over the fucking place and have no place to put the waste. Except shoot into space and then try to get into space after you shot it there. In other words, going through your own nuclear waste, which is really stupid. But anyway, we'll see. Then I really don't have much else to say. So we got a few more minutes. I'm going to let this one run out. I've made my points as best as I can. You can always get a hold of me anytime you need to. This, for me, this is a first. It took a lot of work to do this, and a lot of money and a lot of desire. So, but I did it, and it's running out. The clock is running out, 7 o'clock here, Center Town. And I really don't have much else to say. Get a hold of me. But even better, you know I'm going to say this. If you ever looked at my website, try it and buy it with a bot, or try it and buy it with BuddyBot. If you want to own that website and you want to do something about it, you can be me sitting in a chair doing what you want to do with the environment. You should really believe in what you believe in, but you got to be able to pay me for it. So I made it this far, but it's for sale. So that's it. All right, it's the prices and everything's on there. Everything's there. There's more than that there. There's many posts about many different things. But the first page is the one that you really want to look at. That one, the first page. Oh, very well done. That's the 3 points are all there. 1, 2, 3. There. All right. Okay. Check it out. It's worth it. You won't lose. You'll win. I swear it. I'm not trying to get people just to read something that's silly. Doesn't matter what your position is. They'll go, well, I'll be Hornswoggle. Basically. Yes, a year ago, wow, that's pretty well done. I said, yeah, I've worked at it for quite a few years to get that far. So here we go on C59. I've managed to get it all done. I'm going to log off this meeting. And it's too bad that nobody else came on, but maybe next time, right? If there is a next time. So for now, my salute to you. See you later.